So it's a lot of manual work. It's a pretty simple job. Fill the silhouette in with the predominant color. You know, I sit down and just make a simple decision as to what the predominant color is. Oh, I should use the other. Use the fat marker. This fat marker is faster for the big areas. Trim. Nope, it's too much. Too much for much. Right, and then my giant overlap. So that comes up and comes back. Yeah, I like the look of that. I'm gonna readjust the heel. Readjust my grip on the marker. Looks good. Every now and then, you know, you gotta zoom out and see, hey, does it look okay? Didn't mean to rhyme. So that, if I look at here, if I look at this line here, this is gonna come down, it's gonna curve all the way up, and it's gonna come out here just a bit. So I'm using the fine pen now, not the 6D. Okay. And I'm going to use this slightly darker color here just because of the enclosure. For those of you who have not been watching the other episodes, enclosure is whenever you have a small crevice, or a tight wrinkle, and in that area light cannot get into the enclosure. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm doing a bit of enclosure lighting right now. There, just like that. And then off to the jacket. Well, I'm going to clean up some of this patchy shading, because this patchy shading is what is underlying over the jacket, and the jacket's just going to come and obliterate a whole bunch of stuff. So it would be a good idea if I dealt with the stuff that was underneath first. Switch to the fine pen onto the standard Intuos pen. Yeah, it's got its uses. Nice thing about, okay, now I can maybe I'll use the fine pen, the 6D 30% brush just to get this to curve. And then the other major mass over there is going to cast a shadow as well onto the main body. And then it's a matter of throwing in a bit of reflected light, a little bit of bounce back light here. Just to, you know, separate it. And of course, in the middle, oh, hold on. She's not butt naked. So in this case, There. That's the way to do it, man. There, okay. Now that works. Okay, and then I can do the same for the top side. Just a bit. Not to overdo it or anything. Okay. Scratching my face. What color shall the little overcoat thing be? Haven't decided. I still like the black. I should stick with the black. Because I'm just thinking, every time I think of any other color, it just seems to strike me as being, I don't know, too busy, too many colors. It's like a test pattern, you know. Try to avoid using too many colors. So I have to resketch. I'm, resketching the jacket. Do I want to have a collar? I think so. So I want the collar to be a standing collar. Now I'm just using the fine pen, just because. A little bit of a buttonhole. And then that is gonna. Here's the other buttonhole. Fill it in. Okay. Still using the fine pen, because now I'm really in the finishing. Well, not finishing, it's just that these areas are so tight and tiny. Gosh dang it, I really do want to make that shirt another color. Why? Okay. I'm going to succumb to wanting to put in another color. It's probably going to be a mistake. So what I'm going to do is I want to have a red color, a red jacket. And just to avoid the colors from clashing, to avoid color clashes, I'm going to keep the color really dark. So yes, you can put in a color and you can avoid clashes simply by making it the color dark. And now rather than using the fine pen, I'm simply using this cutout shape tool. Well, I mean, if you're in Photoshop, you can just use a marquee and fill tool. Oops, that got a little sloppy. So I can use this for cleaning up silhouettes. In fact, I used to do a lot of painting, well, not painting, but a lot of artwork with nothing but this tool. Okay. Well, looks like we's running out of time again. That's okay.